Happy New Year, Aquarius and Aquarius cross-watchers, and welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placements. If you are here as an Aquarius sun sign and this reading is not fully resonating for you, consider going and checking out the readings for the other placements in your birth chart. There could be additional messages there for you. Cross-watchers, you are always welcome here. General readings are not personal ones. They did not go out with one person and that person's specific situation in mind. So while you're here, please use your intuition and discernment to collect only the parts of this reading that you feel belong to you, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Aquarius that may need that message more than you at this time. Happy New Year. I'm going to say that one more time. So if this is your first visit here, welcome in. I'm so grateful that you're here. How exciting. I hope that you enjoy what we do, and I hope that you will consider staying and becoming a subscriber. If this is a return visit for you, welcome back. I love that you came back, and hopefully this time around I can earn your subscription. And lastly, if you are one of my subscribers, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I could not be doing this channel without you guys. You mean the world to me. Whenever this reading resonates for you, if it is only one sentence, if it is a full segment, or if it is the entire thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below and tell me in the text box how this is specifically your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel may need its messages. And lastly, please remember to subscribe to this channel. If I'm the reader you connect with and you like my energy, you can even hit the notification bell, and then YouTube will tell you when I have uploaded new materials on this platform. Let's dive in. Your theme for today, oh gorgeous, starts off with a new beginning. Something brand new, something that's coming in, looks like it's going to be really fun and gorgeous. The bottom of the main deck here, check this out, the Sun. This is the ultimate happiness in every tarot deck, is the Sun card. And so I think what I can tell you is that this new beginning is going to make you very, very happy. So that feels nice. Okay. We have number 27, naivete, and this is telling you to cultivate innocence. I want to read a little tiny bit about this one. I don't know a whole lot about that card, so I don't know if I've even ever gotten it before. So let's find that one, and let's do just a touch of some reading about this. Basically, it's asking you to embrace the quality of sincerity, someone not being pretentious and being trusting. I think this is really kind of cute. It's like approaching life with innocence instead of jaded energy, like taking it for what it's really is, not for the jaded energy of where you've been or things that have gone before, allowing this new beginning to truly be on its own. It stands on its own 2 feet, I think. Very innocent, very sweet energy there. Ooh, I've never gotten this one before. 10, rah, rah, rah. Okay. That looks kind of happy too. Well, let's find out about her. Number 10, rah, rah, rah. Have you had enough of the dark side of life? Fear, doubt, uncertainty, anxiety, frustration, and believing that you cannot manifest your dreams are signs that you've been in the darkness for too long. It is your time to step out of the darkness and step into the light. And isn't that so interesting how much that looks like this? So whatever it is you've been experiencing, whatever it is that's been painful or hard, we're going to put that one up there because it just feels like it keeps standing out. That's why you're being told to cultivate that innocence towards this new thing coming in, this new beginning. It's not meant for the things that have been in the past. This is a brand new start with a brand new person, and it's brand new all the way around. Or it's a brand new cycle with your same person, but it's all fresh. It's almost like someone whitewashed it from the inside out. Oh, and we have number 13, Father Christmas. I've never gotten this one before. It says, how did you get here? Are you lost perhaps? No worries at all. Gather yourself and clear the frost, for the good still lives in you, my dear. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like whatever happened here in your past, set that all down. Put on a fresh coat of paint. stand in a fresh new spot, because whatever is coming is all brand new. And everything that once was, release that, because you do not need to worry about that anymore. The next chapter, the next beginning is going to be very happy. So let's start with you. Your energy at this time. You are sat in the dark side of the Temperance card of Sagittarius. Feeling a loss of patience, starting to be very unhappy with the life that you're living, the situation that you're in, feeling impatient, feeling unhealed, not grounded. Regularly, she has 2 feet on the ground, one in the water, one on the ground, and she's alchemizing water with fire to make steam. This is, I'm not touching those cups. I am frustrated with the way things have gone. I feel disillusioned. You're not feeling super happy right now. 5 of Cups. 7 of Swords. You look like you have regrets about maybe dishonesty. Maybe you didn't tell your person something. You feel guilty. You feel shameful about that. Maybe this happened and you're feeling frustrated that, what's so ironic though? I love different tarot decks, you guys. This is kind of crazy. Let's see if I can get him nice and close. I can, and you can really see. In almost every card in this deck, they're wearing like jester hats and boots. Look at his hat, he took off, his boots he took off, and he's over here like wide-eyed and trying to steal away. And it's almost feels like you took off the mask or you took off your armor and you felt too vulnerable. So you either didn't say a thing or you withheld information because it felt too vulnerable. Something like that, but you feel badly about it. You've got regrets. You feel guilty. So interesting. Tell me more here so I can understand this just a bit better. That's really fascinating. Don't think I've ever seen that in a 7 of Swords card before, where it's almost like if you let down the walls, if you took off your head covering and your foot covering, the top and the bottom, you're going to be, first off, you'd be cold, and second off, you would be really exposed to the elements. But very vulnerable. And it feels like you feel badly about something you either did not say or you were dishonest about. Clarified by Page of Cups. Yes, this is you wanting to apologize. 6 of Pentacles. Wanting to make things right again. Wanting to equally give and equally receive. 5 of Cups again. Yeah, boy, you're putting yourself through it. You feel terrible about whatever this was. Feel badly. 10 of Pentacles. Page of Swords. It's something attached to a commitment, and one that's not been like a real short dalliance. It's something a bit longer. You have clarity about the way you want to communicate about this now. I think you're definitely focused on needing to apologize or feeling that's the right thing to do. Putting yourself forward, being more vulnerable again in a more innocent way this time around. Yeah, number 22, military person. Very disciplined, very structured, follows the rules. Maybe for the first time ever, you went against that story in your mind and said, okay, I need to make sure I kind of conceal something from my person. And that's went against your grain. And so that's part of why that 5 of Cups is there twice. You feel badly about whatever happened here because of the person that you are, because of the way you regularly uphold your own self and your own values. 36, the Church. There it is. This is your values, your belief system, your traditions, your programming. Yeah. We have 22, the Road. And the Lover's card of Gemini. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, this must have been something pretty epic, because you're at a crossroads now trying to decide, what do I do here? Wow. You have an opportunity though. I think that's really cool. There's an opportunity coming here in this new beginning energy, I think, and one in which you can put down, no wonder that Father Christmas, how did you get here? Are you lost? And don't worry, gather yourself and clear off the frostiness, because all of the goodness of you, it still exists in who you are. So if you're putting yourself through a guilt cycle about something, it's okay. You can ask for forgiveness. Apologize sincerely, ask for forgiveness, and put that all down. So interesting. Bright light. Feelings of loss, call your spirit back home again. Rest in the divine. So I think for you, you might need to just take a touch of time to heal, to reflect, to understand how things got where they are. If you're wanting to talk to your person and apologize, I think give yourself a little bit of time to focus on, get your thoughts collected, get yourself collected on what it is you truly do want to say here. Because it tells me that you guys had a little bump in the road, maybe. This says, don't change others, change yourself. Self-transformation is very powerful magic. I think this is you going through a really big shift. Whatever happened here in that thing you are so upset about and feel badly about, it's something you don't regularly do. So if you're someone that's not regularly dishonest at all, and you chose to be this time, or omit information and your person found out, okay, guess what? Everyone does that from time to time. And honestly, that's not to condone a bad behavior, but it's to also normalize one. Not everybody just fits into perfection all the time. Otherwise, what would we be doing here? We're here to learn. And so making mistakes is a very natural part of that cycle of learning. So let's see your person. Let's talk to your person here just a little bit. Their energy has shown up, no doubt, in the dark side of the Lovers. Really unhappy, really angry, doesn't know what to do, frustrated with what's happened. And the Seven of Cups. Yes, a lot of not knowing what to do here, not knowing what choice to make, not knowing which way to turn, feeling really sad and frustrated and just disillusioned by your love connection. So this isn't about new love. This is about a new chapter or a new cycle for people. Something happened here between the two of you. Brought on a lot of conflict. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Should I end this completely? Because it's been very painful what happened. The World card. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio energy. This is another. That's an ending. The Lovers card of Gemini. Second time. Five of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like from their energy, what I can see happened here is that they feel the most hurt, I think, by the fact that whatever happened here, the time that the two of you have been together has been a long time. Seeds were planted between the two of you many years ago, and whatever has occurred here, it's enough to make this person feel really strongly about ending this relationship with you. Closing it out, completely coming to the end of it, making a decision about that. They feel very not well right now at all. They feel unhappy. They feel very sad. They're hurt. They're in an active state of making a choice. But I think the thing that hurt them the most is how much time and effort has gone on between the two of you. And the fact that they've been waiting to harvest those seeds, and then when this happened, whatever it was that happened, it's made them really second guess themselves. We have number 5, the Gentleman. So this is someone that regularly carries themselves with a high level of accord, a lot of manners, very kind, conscientious of others, being thoughtful, concise. Is that the words I'm hearing? It almost kind of feels like you two are not in the same place at this time. Like, I don't mean mentally, I mean more physically. Almost feels like you guys moved out from one another, or are taking a pause or a break maybe. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. 29, the woman, and 6, the clouds. Yeah. If you are the feminine in this story, they're really deeply troubled by what happened. They're very confused by what happened. They don't understand it. They feel like they're ready for things to change and move forward, but they're really confused. If you are if they're the feminine, okay, I think the same thing applies. It's just that they're really deeply stuck in like an unclear indecision type of a way. And it feels more like they want to make a stable change because this is finally at a turning point. Stable change for them could be moving forward. We'll see here in a minute, but vanishing steps. Revisit the path you took to find inspiration again and then look to the future. So that's a good sign. That tells me that at least at minimum, the fact that they're trying to decide whether they should end this with you or not tells me that they're trying to look at what happened, look at the path you guys both went on, look at what's going on here so that this can move forward in a way of which what the future holds for both of you, but really looking at what did happen. The world is magical with many lessons. The hardest ones are the most valuable. So whatever happened here, this is a real valuable, it's a hard lesson both of you had to learn. And people learn lessons in 2 very different ways. The same lesson learned for one person is going to be learned in a very different way for another. Okay? So what is this person's intentions with this relationship? We have the dark side of the Empress, Taurus Libra energy there, and the 2 of Swords, indecision. I want to read about this dark side of the Empress because regularly Empress is very like, can do anything, can make anything happen. This person, it probably feels like they can't do a damn thing right now. A loss of creative ideas, feeling unloved and unwanted, and a failure to love and nurture themselves. I think that their intention is like they're really going to want to, like, they're at a crossroads. Like, should they tell you how hurt they are about this? Because they don't feel loved or wanted at all right now. They don't know what to do. They don't know whether they should tell you that or whether they should keep to themselves and move forward without you. But it's, I don't know how to create anymore with you. I don't know how to make this better with you. I don't know what to do. That's, I think, the biggest thing here is that this person's really confused about what to do. They do not know what to do because of whatever this was. This omission of truth and outright blatant dishonesty, hiding something. It's because of that 7 of Swords, Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. The thing is that whatever that 7 of Swords is up here in your energy that you feel so badly about with 2 5 of Cups, that's the reason why this person does not feel loved. It's why this person does not feel like they know how to create life with you anymore or continue investing in your relationship. That 7 of Swords, that omission of truth, that dishonesty, that withholding of truth, that's the catalyst. The thing is that your person is actively trying to manifest or create something here that will allow them to share good news. And it looks like it's about moving forward and asking the divine to intercede and push this forward. That's lucky. It's auspicious. It's also fated. Whenever the Wheel of Fortune shows up, it's destiny. It's a destiny point. It's a fated situation here. This is about number 16, his thoughts. Whoever's the masculine here, the idea is super focused on what the masculine's dreams, hopes, aspirations in romance. It's very focused on that. So take what resonates because, I don't know if you're masculine or feminine in this situation, but what I do know is that there is something here about that, the thoughts that you're having or the thoughts that your person's having. Number 7, the snake. They feel very betrayed. I think that's the thing. They feel like whatever that 7 of Swords was, it was a betrayal, and they felt stabbed in the back. They probably have been giving you the silent treatment. We have 2, the loons, and 3, the tracks. The problem for them, the biggest thing, is that they feel so deeply connected to you and deeply committed to you in an uncommon bonded way that's why they are all in for what they love. That's why they intend to move forward. Can't tell if it's with or without you, but it is forward movement. And this is going the distance and getting back on track. So probably it is with you. It feels more that direction. I think I can is what I see here. Light the dark, nurture the warmth of lost passions into a new blaze, revive dormant desires. Hallelujah. There is that new beginning. There is that rah, rah, rah. There is that sun card. There is that happiest part. Your person, I think, no matter how hurt they are, no matter how frustrated they are, I do believe that there is potential here for them to relight a fire between the 2 of you. One in which it feels maybe like the lesson that was learned here is one in which it's going to teach both of you. You're in self-transformation. This is about learning a strong lesson in love. If you seek to micromanage the universe, then your universe will only be as big as you are. So that's another thing. I think if this person has been too controlling, possibly that's what this is about. Maybe this person puts a lot of expectation on you to be home when you say you will and not doing things that you're not supposed to be doing. And maybe it feels like you are being limited by being able to see your friends or being able to go do things. So possibly one evening after work, you said you had to stay late for work, but what you're really doing was going out with friends to have just a cocktail or to spend a little bit of time, and then your person found out about it. So that can feel something like that. So if this person is trying to micromanage you, it's making both of your world really small. Some of that could be really circumvented by having a true conversation about, I don't want to be shackled. I'm deeply committed to this, but I want some flexibility and some freedom with my friends, not to do nefarious things. All right, so how does this person feel about you? We have the light side of the Chariot. Okay, that's the fastest moving card in any deck, and that's Cancerian energy, and the 9 of Swords. They're stressed about it, but they feel like you are moving forward. They feel like you are having a victory in your life in which you have a new beginning and you are actively moving forward in that way. That could mean like maybe you got a promotion at work and that thing that I just described was your coworkers taking you out to celebrate and you didn't feel like you could tell your person. That happens sometimes. Trust me. Trust me, I know. I have been in that before. Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, Ace of Swords, Death card of Scorpio. It feels to me like they wish things would slow down just a touch in that Knight of Pentacles. That's like going from the fastest moving to one of the slowest movings. This is like molasses move. Glacial pace, I like to refer to this one. This is basically like, let's slow this all the way down because I feel like I need to make a decision about this situation. I want to know the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. And then we'll see if we can transform this relationship. Close out the old cycle so I can understand you and start a new cycle, a new beginning that will be innocent, that will really warm things back up again to get back here. I think your person really wants to know why you were dishonest or why you withheld information or why that hurt them really bad. Her thoughts, number 42. Your dreams, your hopes, or theirs. I think that's the ultimate thing, and I'm glad to see that they're both here. It's almost like both of you are really good people, And honestly, it just looks like something just was omitted, or something just wasn't told the right way, and it hurt this person bad. And you know it. That's why you feel so guilty or shameful, or you feel awful about it. Why you want to apologize. We have 30, the lily, 22, the crow, and 27, the letter. I feel like the thing here is that this is a mature, established relationship. There's been a lot of longevity here. A lot of memories that were made. Many energies towards remembering things and really wanting to find a clever solution to this problem. And it feels like your person is finally ready to talk to you. Wanting to have correspondence, wanting to make contact with you, wanting to hear everything you have to say. Explain it to them in the most honest, direct way that you can. Even if that means, if you think that the answer is, I don't want to be micromanaged, I don't need to be micromanaged, I'm a grown adult, I can manage myself, I don't need to be shackled down like this, I chose to do this because of this. Be as honest as possible, because I think that's what this person is looking for or needing to hear. Web of fate. Even the smallest act can have far-reaching effects. Weave your destiny. I think that's the number one thing I will tell you too. I know I can see up here you want to apologize. Being as truthful and as honest and as direct as you possibly can be, this person can take it, because they already feel like they've walked through the worst thing in the whole world, which was your dishonesty or omission of truth. So for them, you being direct is going to feel like a breath of fresh air. It will feel like, oh, okay, now they're really being fully open, fully vulnerable. And maybe that's what they've been looking for all along. Maybe they've always felt like you're a touch on the reserve side. This says, make your wishes useful and for a greater good than your ego, and they will always work. Okay, so if it's for the greater good of the relationship and for commonality, instead of I'm right and you're wrong and blah, 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 like that, everything will work out. That's this. Strip away what has been and cultivate this innocent new beginning here. If that's truly what you want, this is coming up out of negative, awful things and a place where you've been putting yourself in this position of punishment and suffering. Set that aside and go into this new beginning with an initiation of warmth and love and honoring that what has always been between the two of you. That's the key to success for this. That's the new beginning you're looking for. So this was a little different than what I thought it was going to be from the beginning, but that's okay, because I like this. This looks like there's a chance to really rectify something that went very wrong. So I'm going to leave this here, Aquarius. If this has sounded familiar and is connecting with your energy, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment or an emoji in the chat box below so I understand how I've connected with your energy. And please remember to subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. It's always my honor to read for you. Happy New Year, Aquarius, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.